button. And also, if you're one of my communities, like my video, watch my videos, give me your comments for more content to come. Today, I'm back to Malawi Union of the Blind, an institution that even promotes for the rights and needs of the blind individuals here in Malawi. Today's topic is all about Orbit Reader. What is this all about, Orbit Reader? And I'm going to interact again with Mr. Kingston, who is the braille producer, who transcribes information into braille. He is an expert on issues of braille. So don't forget to click there, adventure with me today. Watch my video. Don't leave it on a second or a minute, but watch my video to the end. If you're one of the viewers, be there, comment. Don't forget to give up your comment. So be with me today as I am going to talk about Orbit Reader with Mr. Kingston. So venture with me today. Yes, my viewers, as I've already said, today we're going to know more about Orbit Reader, and I'm back once again with Mr. Kingston. He's a special person, and I know I'm learning a lot, and I hope you're learning a lot from Mr. Kingston. Today's episode is more about Orbit Reader. Welcome, Mr. Kingston, once again to my channel.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So today I'm here with my viewers. I'm here just to know more about you. You talked about this gadget, and you say it's Orbit Reader.
Yeah.
And I've heard that you also have something like a project, an activity special for this gadget here in Malawi. And can you just tell us what is Orbit Reader and what is all about your project? Tell us, highlight what you're doing.
Okay. Once again, I'm working here with Malawi Union of the Blind.
And tell us your
Yeah.
position also.
So, as Martha already said, my name is James Kingston. Yeah.
English name.
Yeah, no, but I'm your fellow Malawian.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Thank
So here, when we are saying Orbit Reader, this is just a device. It's like any device, but it's somehow special. Orbit Reader 20, it means it displays 20 braille cells. So that's why it bears the name Orbit Reader 20.
Okay.
So this device stores information, it stores books, a lot of books. You can store maybe over 100 titles. Yeah. So these books are stored in an SD card. So once you are opening here, the books are in braille dots, as you can see. Yeah. For example, here they are saying Form 1 books. So in this device, in this Orbit Reader 20, there are Form 1 books that were stored.
So all books are stored in the memory card?
In the memory card.
And then when you press it into the Orbit Reader, it will read everything.
It will read everything. So in this Orbit Reader, you can sell your books in folders. Let's say Form 1 books, Form 2 books, Form 3, and Form 4. So these books can be in folders. So once a visual in the space is using this device, you have to go to a special folder, from one folder, from 2 folders, so you have to choose the books there.
It's very interesting. It means that the memory card it has a space that you put all books for Form 1, all books for Form 2, up to Form 4. Yeah,
everything is done on the computer. The books they can be in hard copies or in PDF, so you convert them into Word. So when the books are in Word format, you are free to convert them just using Dofi. Is a converter. So after converting the books is when you save them in memory card. So the later on finally the memory card is inserted here. Yeah.
I see. So it means you need first to convert the data into the card, and then you place it into the Orbit Reader. And then it can read.
It can read now. So it can read now braille. So when one is reading here, it means he or she is going to type braille, real braille. Not voice at all, but braille. Yeah.
So tell us how is it used, or how can a blind person use the Orbit Reader?
The devices, as you can see, it has got maybe keys. Key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, similar to a fixed braille machine. And also here we have got the enter key, the up or down arrow, left and right.
Okay. I think you have talked something about your fixed
braille
machine.
so,
I think next time it will be that.
Okay, thank you.
I need to know more about that.
So
also.
This device, a student can use this one. Maybe if he wants to write his exercises or the exams, he can use this device to write and save in this gadget. So these are some of the functions. For example, this one is space bar key. So this is key 7 and this is key 8. So here on the left hand side and right hand side down here, we have got the panel keys of he can use maybe scrolling down the information.
Okay, so if I have information into Flash, can I have a space where I can place on the object reader and for a blind person to be able to read or to know what is in my...
Yeah, I think first of all, we have to take that information from your Flash to the computer, and maybe we have to do some editing here and there. Then finally, we have to convert that one using the Dolphin in the computer.
Okay.
Then
so
finally, that information is what is saved here. We have to save in the memory card. And also you can see here, there's no space for Flash, it's only for SD card.
Okay.
So first of all, we have to convert that information using Dolphin is a converter, and then save that one into memory card, SD card. Sure.
So it's very important to convert it.
First of all, you have to convert that one.
Because we don't have a USB cable that we can place the Flash.
Exactly.
Okay, so tell us more about your project. We have heard that you have a project about object reader. You are trying to distribute the object readers to learners with blindness. So can you tell us more about that project?
Yeah.
When did you start and how is it selling and what are the challenges that you're facing?
What I can tell you first of all is, so this is just a good initiative of the Malawi Trust Affiliate, our donor partner who are based in Kenya. So are the ones who introduced this project here in Malawi through Malawi Union of the Blind. And it was maybe some 2 years ago is when this project was started. They gave us 154 gadgets, the over 20 devices. And these devices were distributed to 12 resource centers here in Malawi.
We give a thumbs up if you are one of the subscribers from Kenya. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you. Give a thumbs up and say you're from Kenya. Thank you, Kilimanjaro, for the support and continue supporting Malawi in general. We cannot say Malawi Union of the Blind, but it's supporting Malawians, blind Malawians, to be able to read and to be able to be going to school and carry their education. Okay, so continue.
Yeah, as I said already, that these devices were distributed to 12 resource centers across the country. And we started with standard 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now our visual, some of them are in standard 8. The plan, and I think this year they are going to write standard 8 exam, primary school certificate examination. And also maybe I should say, Kilimanjaro Trust Africa is also will be giving us shortly 100 orbit leader 20 devices.
Wow! Thank you, Kilimanjaro. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you.
And they are planning, and we are planning to go to another level. And we started with primary, and now this time we would like to go to secondary school, Form 1, 2, and Form 3.
Which means that it is really showing an impact, because if you're going now to the secondary level, it means that the students that you supported in primary, they are now getting into the secondary.
Yeah, I can maybe give you a good example. Just go to St. Mary's Resource Centers in Kalonga. You will find a student there. Now she's in standard 8, but she's taking position number 1.
Wow, that means this student is
because now she has
grade
got
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because she has got maybe a lot of books in the open different.
If you really need to see this later, please subscribe, support Ready Mart. You know, I'm in the southern region. For me to be in the into the northern region. It's really, and even to get with my editors, whatever. I really need financial support. Please support me. If you're a Malawian and if you are maybe an African, you really want to support my channels, and you want to know to see more of my videos, you know, we really need to reach that girl. Is it a girl or
She's a girl.
Wow. I'm very, very excited to meet this girl, this blind blind Lena, so that you guys, she has to tell us really how she has really benefited and how the OB reader has really assisted her into her education. So please, if you like what I'm bringing out, support, just give me your support through my email. Just write me if you want to support the channel, and if you want to just to support what I'm giving you now, just give up your comment and we are going to communicate through email. So thank you, Mr. King, and tell us more about this.
If you can go to primary school resource centers, you are going to find you won't find in hard copy or braille books. The only books I think you can find as of now in these gadgets, the OBT definitely. So as I'm saying, it means these learners previously they had no braille books, but with the coming in of the OBT readers printed devices through our friends Krimanja and Trans Africa, that's why learners now are enjoying and benefiting. They have got books to read now because of the presence of books in these gadgets. Learners are now doing fine, are now doing well in their classes.
And I think also it's very important to use the OBT reader, because we talked about last time about braille, and we have this sample of braille. My viewers, maybe you did not watch that video, please make sure you watch that video about braille protection. I see a braille paper is a very big thing, and even to have maybe a book about 200 or 500, it will be a big thing. So I think the OBT reader will assist in terms of limits to the resources, like not to, for the learners not to carry a lot of books, to have a big expand just to put the book, the reading books from school. So the OBT reader will assist on that, because in terms of access and also the carrying out of the
maybe in terms of maybe braille materials, it means the OBT reader saves a lot. Maybe as you are saying, instead of maybe carrying a lot of volumes, she can just carry this device, and this device can have maybe 100 or 1,000 of books. You see, and now here, as I'm saying, learners are doing well.
Can they write like short notes when
they're
in class using it?
Yes, using this one. As I told you already, that we have got these keys, one to similar to a big braille machine, so they can write their notes using this device and save in this gadget. So this gadget is making a lot of wonders.
And it's a very important gadget.
Exactly.
Do we have them in Malawi, or how
we have got here in Malawi just through Malawi Union of the Blind, the one who distributed to 12 resource centers. And now we are proud.
Someone maybe wants, like, I want to buy an OBT reader. What can you advise, or what can you try to tell
I think that one I can advise him to go through Malawi Union of the Blind, and we are the ones to consult our friends in Kenya, and get Trans Africa. So they can maybe advise us.
Okay, just give us an estimate. How much can it cost, maybe in US dollars or Malawi kwacha?
In kwacha, maybe I think you can convert, but in dollars is around $650.
Which is about, maybe, I don't know, it's about
550.
It's 500 or 600,000.
Is that right? For people, 500, just to be on the safe side.
550,000 Malawi kwacha.
But these are good devices.
And you cannot. You can, when you buy it, you use it for whole life.
I think you sometimes maybe it can have some errors. Maybe it can be broken, but it can be repaired.
It can be
sure.
Okay. Alright.
And maybe I should also maybe ask my wishes to come in. And as I told you already, that Kilimanjaro Trans Traffic, they bought the first consignment 154 Orbit 20 devices for Malawi, and now they are buying another second consignment 100 Orbit reader, which will be distributed to secondary schools. So I'm appealing to the government to come in. The government of Malawi should wake up and also maybe assist MUB through Kilimanjaro South Africa through MUB.
Yeah, one of these issues mostly we need to talk about we have now civic education department, which is a ministry in Malawi, and they are the ones even to talk much about giving awareness about these issues. And we also like to request the government, maybe the disability department, also to be coming up with programs that they can be budgeting issues of inquiry. What can we say? To issues of having these Orbit reader devices in conjunction with the Ministry of Education. They have to be also coming up with programs that they have to do a planning up, and when if they plan, they also budget up of Orbit reader, the buying of Orbit readers, so that they can even distribute it to the schools in Malawi. Just give us a right to say, maybe a high rate to say how many blind learners are in Malawi.
Yeah, as for the 2021 academic year, for the primary schools, it's around 200 braille users. Yeah, we are mainly concentrating with braille users. This device cannot be used with by low vision student, but only braille users. So we are only targeting our braille users. It's around 200.
So this means that there are some blind people who don't know how to use braille.
In primary school there are 200, and maybe in secondary school there are 102. So maybe I can say for a total of 302 braille users in primary and secondary schools. Those who are braille users.
So have you reached to that number to say the 200 learners have the Orbit reader, or maybe there's a gap?
There is a big gap to be addressed. Our plan, or the plan of Kilimanjaro South Africa, is to make sure that one Orbit reader 20 to one visually impaired learner, 1-to-1. The ratio should be 1-to-1, but we are failing to address that gap. That's why we are appealing to our wishes to come in.
So if you're there, you want maybe to support, is it 5 Orbit readers, is it even one, you assist a learner with blindness. So please kindly subscribe my videos and kindly give up a comment if you want to support learners with blindness with an Orbit reader. I'll put up Mr. Kingston email and also a phone number that you can even easily contact Malawi Union of the Blind, so that you can give up your support. So don't forget to subscribe my videos, like my videos, and give up a comment. So say one of the words that you can close up with.
My final word is just to thank Kilimanjaro South Africa, in short we call it KBTA, for the good initiative of introducing this kind of project in Malawi. And I think Malawi is the first one in Africa, to have this project.
Wow,
you see,
so
I think maybe in Kenya they are doing as a pilot, but here in Malawi just in full swing. As we started with standard 3, 4, 5, and 6, and now our learners are in standard 8, and now we are planning to take this one another step ahead to secondary school. So I should thank KBTA for the wonderful support.
Wow. So if I'm Malawian but based in Europe or in UK and you really want to support your country in terms of blind education, please, this is an important gadget for blind learners, and we have seen the figure itself. There are few learners that they have this, and it's only Kilimanjaro project from Kenya that are supporting. We need Malawians also to put up something. We need some of the viewers who are watching here who really has something and have something to support on this, to say we really want Malawian blind individuals to access their education in a smooth way. Please support. Check my contact and check Mr. Kingston contact. I'll put the Malawi Union of the Blind contact just down there for you guys if you want us to support. You can see the braille cells That's what I've learned
On the
today
gadget.
on the gadget, Orbit
So-
Reader 20.
We have to go with this technology.
We need to go to this technology as Malawians. This is really a changing thing, and this is going to improve our colleagues who are blind. And oh my goodness! All right, wow. So what have we learned today from today's video? Today we have learned about Orbit Reader and the Braille cells. Thank you once again. What should I say? Ta-ta!